9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
Let's see. Ah, there she is. We can hear her.
What's up?
What's up,
Lucia?
Nothing. What's going on?
I'm here too.
And Glenn, what's up, man? How are you guys?
So yeah, he's back from Miami.
I'm back.
Yeah,
I made it home
he's
safe
not
and
in a padded
sound.
cell. What's this?
What happened?
I want my money back. He was supposed to be in a padded cell.
Yeah, we tried. We tried.
How you guys been?
Busy. We're busy.
Yeah?
Very busy. Very, very busy.
So good. Tell us all about it. Talk slow. We've been
Next time.
We've been
me.
What do you guys so tell us about your Dry Drinker's Diary that you've been working on? Because I watch it on TikTok, actually. I've seen it.
So for everybody here at Just a G's podcast who don't know who we are, we're Lucia and Glenn. We're from Life with Lucia and Glenn on YouTube. And we share video podcasts about food and fun, travel, music, and of course, the most important thing is shenanigans.
Yeah.
So during the pandemic, I quit drinking and I started a podcast called Dry Drinker Diaries. And basically what it is it features all non-alcoholic drinks from around the world.
And where are you supplying yourself with these?
I actually am sponsored. This is from one of my sponsors.
Oh, no kidding. That's
No
great.
kidding. Salute.
Yes.
So what is that?
This is Get Groovy Bubbly Rose. It's a non-alcoholic wine.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
And it tastes just like the real thing.
Does it?
It does.
Yo,
Just no
Vinny here,
hangover.
you tried some non-alcoholic.
Yeah, I tried some very pedestrian non-alcoholic beers a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So
Which one?
I've had so far I've had Heineken Zero.
Which is a good one.
I like, yes. There was and I can't remember the name of it. It was a Sam Adams.
Yes, Just a Haze.
Yes, that's it. Of course, you would know.
That's another good one.
Interesting.
And
so
then-
you know them then.
Yeah.
You know which ones are you
Yeah.
know which ones you like, and so what's your favorite?
Well, what? I'm sorry to interrupt, but the one
My
we did.
favorite is Suntory. It's a Japanese non-alcoholic beer.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the one we didn't like.
Yeah.
You didn't get to try the Sam Adams because I drank it all.
Right.
Blue Moon,
is
which
not-
I like Blue Moon beer.
Blue Moon is good. That's a good one.
See, I didn't like. I found it to be the fruitiness. The orange was a little bit overpowering for me.
No,
And I like Leinenkugels. I like lemon pledge beer.
yeah.
But yeah, I just like I said, I
Lemon
love
Pledge.
Blue Moon as a regular beer, but for the non-alcoholic, I wasn't.
The beer that I won't drink. Come here, you. Say hi to everybody. The beer that I won't drink.
Oh, what a beautiful cat!
This is Red Fox. He's miserable. Can you say hi? No? No? Okay. Sorry, I had to do
It's
it.
okay.
Whenever they walk by, I grab them. There's only one more I got to grab, but she's a lot bigger than that one. But the one that I don't like is I do not like Guinness DNA. I think it's absolutely disgusting because I never liked Guinness to begin with. And the other one that I don't do is the non-alcoholic rum and Coke.
Yeah, it doesn't even sound good.
Is it non-alcoholic rum with Coke, or is it bottled together?
No, it's non-alcoholic rum and Coke. I
Okay.
have some of the. You can show.
So it comes like
I
that.
have some of the non-alcoholic spirits here. I have tequila, vermouth, gin, and Milano. and that's how they sell the rum. It's the same way. It's not the same company, but this is what it looks like. This is the non-alcoholic tequila. I
Okay.
haven't tried it yet.
What? That's just crazy.
I don't know if I want to try it.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the Dry Drinker Diaries, the reason why I do it is not only to promote sobriety, where you can go out and have a good time without your alcohol,
Yeah.
but it's also to throw awareness that if you're going to a party or if you're going out with friends and you got to drive, there's alternatives. You don't need the alcohol. Because I've lost too many friends at alcoholic nightmares.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great that you do that, Lucia.
I mean, I was aware, like most people are, of non-alcoholic beer, but I never even thought about non-alcoholic wine, of course, because you see that. But I never even thought about non-alcoholic spirits.
It's really
That's
good.
what I'm saying. It's just crazy.
Oh, they have everything. They even have did I see non-alcoholic vermouth?
Champagne.
Champagne.
And what you have in your hand.
That's wine.
Is a rosé.
Yeah, that's a good wine. Unlike free, there's too much sugar in it. Like I can drink this, I can drink the White Claw, but I gotta water it down because it's too much.
Yeah, it's sugary.
I don't like.
Yeah, it's interesting. That one I saw you try that Japanese beer, but I think you were in Japan or something when you tried it, right?
Japan.
I saw the video. I know.
We tried two different ones out there. We tried the Suntory, and then we tried the Asahi. I like the Suntory better because. No word to lie. I must have drank 10 of them in one sitting, and I had no hangover the next day.
Wow.
Are you going to make your appearance now, old man?
It's easy to get a phantom hangover from that.
What's up, dude? How you doing?
So she'll try some of them, and for some reason, the next day she feels like she has a hangover.
Mm-hmm.
Really? I wonder if it's the sugar.
Might be the sugar, right?
Might be.
Yeah.
We haven't really inspected it down that far yet.
The free wine, that's definitely a culprit because of all the sugar in it. In fact, when
Jesus.
when she does get some, like this here, there's a half a bottle that's been in there since Christmas. So she does not drink it that often, and I think that's
Show him the other one. Show him this one. This one's a good one. This is a toast. That's another wine. That one is excellent. These guys must have sent me like 5 bottles of that stuff.
Oh, that was nice.
No, I didn't get the hangover from that.
So have you found any place local that carries any of this stuff?
The wines, no, not yet. But the beers, what have we found locally so far? We found Heineken at Promised Land Inn up here.
There's a couple of different hotspots for varieties of non-alcoholic beer. The IGA. Yep. The Lake Store IGA has a great selection of non-alcoholic beers.
Oh, okay.
And Dutch's Market.
Yep.
They have a good selection of them too.
And in Hamlin.
The beer store over in Hamlin.
Right.
You can get all. They have an entire rack full of non-alcoholic beers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some restaurants have them too, like Promised Land Inn.
Yes, and the variety that you get when you go to the bar is probably a lot different than if you go and buy it yourself.
Sure.
And you can. Even though there's a tiny bit of alcohol in it, you can order it online.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
We got some of that Suntory from Japan.
Ooh.
And
Rangers had it for me for a while.
Now they delivered it to the bar where we go on Monday nights to eat.
Oh, the Rangers.
Old Rangers.
Ranger Inn.
Place.
Yeah, man.
So is that where you guys met?
Yeah, that's where we met.
Yeah. And Denise was there. That's where we met.
Yeah. And then we have mutual friends and Denise and Al.
Yeah, there are standing dinner date on Monday nights.
Yeah, what a great place that is, though, over there. I love that place.
And home cooking. Oh,
right?
Yeah, this is comfort food at its finest.
Nice people. Have you ever been to Old Ranger?
I haven't, and now I'd like to go.
Right in Promised Land.
You gotta go. They make a heck of a bar pizza. It's a very thin crust, but a set of double meatloaf will feed 2 people, and that's pretty cost effective.
Yeah, right.
They have things like sautés and seafood, and Saturday night is their prime rib night.
Wow.
So you get a nice chunk of prime rib on a Saturday night. We like all the restaurants along 390 here.
I know you guys hit all the great places, and you know.
And there's something new. Oh, there's something new. Hi,
My 17-pound cat.
Say hi to everybody in
Holy cow.
Facebook land.
Speaking of meatloafs.
Yeah, what do you feed that thing?
He's a heavy one. Of course, there's Mountain House and Skytop down the other direction, but back up this way, they just opened a new brewery, the Log Tavern. Have you heard of this? Or you seen it driving by?
I've heard of it. Yeah, I've never.
They have an outpost over in Milford. And then here they're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday so far.
Wait, is that the one that's up on the hill?
No, it's over on 390, over by us. Right off of exit 26.
I've been to the Log Tavern in Milford.
Oh, okay.
You've been to the one in Milford?
Yeah, it was during COVID, actually.
Okay.
So we had that. The 12 of us had a hot dog in the middle of the table that was actually just filtering all the COVID into it.
No.
That was mandatory. We had to have that. But I like the. It's been obviously a few years, but I like the place.
This one, we understand they don't have a kitchen, but they regularly get a food truck there. So they have a changing menu.
That might be even better.
Sunday.
Yeah.
The place is less than a mile from Route 84. So if you get off to go to the Exxon station at Promised Land in Tafton, then it's less than a mile from there.
Yeah, I've probably driven past it.
I'm sure
realizing it. Yeah.
So
now, our other standby, of course, is Hammered Steel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hammered Steel.
And I haven't been there, but I've heard that. Isn't that where our friends hang out too?
Yep.
Yeah.
You go there on occasion.
I've heard the food is really good there.
It is.
Is that by
Rumors, formerly Boda's?
Yeah.
Is that going out towards Mount Cobb out that way? Or?
No.
Not that
off of
far
exit
out.
26.
It's like the Blooming Grove Road. And
Yeah. Okay, that's what I do.
Oh, really? That close?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come all the way across Blooming Grove Road and hit the stop sign. It's right there on your left.
Oh, okay. I know where you're talking about.
Yeah.
So are you
I ride
guys
my motorcycle out that way? Okay.
Are you guys near 739 or near Hemlock Farms?
We're in Hemlock.
You're in that Hemlock Farms. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Carini's is a great Italian stop over there.
Yeah, you guys like Carini's?
Yeah, I like Carini's.
We love that all the other restaurants are closed on Monday, but they're open. they close on Tuesday.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted KFC tonight for supper.
Well, I wanted to get something grab and go so we wouldn't miss our 8 o'clock date.
That's good.
And, it's not too often that we actually eat KFC. I can't remember the last time.
Where did you
never had
find
KFC
that
in
around
this
here?
relationship?
No.
Where is there a KFC up by you?
Hamlin.
In Hamlin.
Oh, okay.
By John's Italian, the second
That was
John's
good.
Italian.
I had no idea there was a KFC over there.
You need to hang out with us more.
California
you guys-
tacos they have in the same plaza.
Yeah, California tacos real good.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Oh, we gotta check that out.
See, they know where all
the good spots.
Yeah.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
On our website, you can actually see every place so far that we've been, that we've patronized as far as food. From
That's great.
Giovanna's to Mountain House to Promised Land, Old Rangers
what was
to
the
the
pizza
Ridge.
shop up at Hemlock called?
Oh, the pizza shop.
Roy's first place.
Oh, Oreganados.
Oreganados.
Yeah.
Do you remember that place?
Oreganados, yep.
Mm-hmm. We were going there pretty regularly.
Yeah, like almost every night.
Yeah.
He had some kind of problems with the landlord, jacking.
Yeah, he had really good Sicilian slices
Everybody-
there.
Right.
Everybody on that hill has the same problem. Every business goes out and it's all
They all
traced back
complain
there.
about that.
Yeah,
How's a ghost town?
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
had that. The
Basically.
Russian place just closed like 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that was
jeez.
their-
They tried to do a pierogi market there. There is a pierogi market over at exit 20 near the Green Drape.
I don't even know about that.
It's over by the hotel, Newfoundland Hotel. We have never stopped there, but they have some odd hours. Sometimes they're there till 7 o'clock. Sometimes they leave at 4. Who knows? Mm-hmm.
Kind of like your favorite music store
Yeah.
in Wally.
Oh, yeah. You ever been to the music store in Hawley?
No.
No.
Just said the hours say when, like, I forget the owner's name or the guy's name. Let's say it's Bob. It says when Bob gets here until
Jesus.
Bob feels like leaving.
Until Bob
Those,
leaves.
yeah, like, and those
That's
are the
funny.
legit hours. So
That's
I never
funny.
get to
That's
go
funny.
in there.
Uh-huh.
That's funny.
We like downtown Holly. Don't get to visit those shops as often as
No.
we would like. We ate at the Ridge a couple of Sundays ago.
We did.
And one plate of food was enough for two people.
Ate too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ridge. Yeah, I hear it. It's,
yeah, if they would have allowed Dave, who owns the Ridge, to run Laurel Ridge across the road from us, and not involve the parents would not, didn't get too involved, that place would still be banging.
Oh, is that part of that?
Yeah,
just down the road from you on the left.
Yep.
We never got to experience that, but it looks really awesome. It really did.
It's such a shame. I wish something would go in there. It drives me crazy. It just sits there like that.
All those Italian statues out front are going to waste,
right? Come on,
Yeah, Dave's parents own that place, and Dave ran the kitchen, but then for a while there, Dave ran the whole thing, and it was great. And they had all kinds of cool stuff, trivia nights. They had fresh seafood bar on the weekends and stuff like that. But I like the Ridge. It's been a long time since I've been there.
Where do you go for good seafood in the Poconos?
Well, Promised Land Inn, we love their seafood cakes.
Really?
Combination crab cake, but with scallops and shrimp in it, and that could be a meal by itself for somebody. That's about $16 or so. And the seafood platter that they have at Rangers, we like that. They have a broiled seafood platter. It's got clams and lobster and shrimp, and you can get some Alfredo sauce on the side if you'd rather that instead of the butter and garlic. And where else for seafood, honey?
Around here? We always get seafood at Promised Land or... Right,
but we'll go to Dixon City or Wilkes-Barre. To the Flaming Crab or the Harbor Crab. They have a big steam pot full of shrimp and scallops and sausage and whatever else you want to put in it.
And you guys travel a lot too, right?
Yes.
Here's what we've got planned.
You guys are all over the world, right?
May 1st, we're going to visit 10 countries in 11 days.
God help me.
This is what I mean. So through all your travels, what is the strangest thing you ever ate?
Guinea pig.
Guinea pig. Are you serious?
I ate it.
How was it?
Spit it up.
Disgusting.
She didn't like it.
It's not chicken. It doesn't smell like pork.
Like
and
rabbit.
It ain't your mother's duck. And it definitely is not rabbit. I don't know what it is, but I never want to eat it again.
Yeah, where was that in?
I prefer it to be called
Italian
pig.
Yeah, we prefer the term Italian pig. It's less offensive.
Yes. Anybody that knows us knows we're very woke.
We were driving through what was like the jungle in Ecuador and came across this town that it was like, Old Forge, Pennsylvania is the self-proclaimed pizza capital of the world.
Yeah.
They were the self-proclaimed guinea pig capital of the world. I mean, every restaurant there had a giant wooden statue of a guinea pig out front.
That's scary.
Okay.
But some of the places that they took us, like when we were in, where was it the first night? What was the city?
Quito.
We were in Quito, beautiful hotel. And then they took us to this resort, which I thought we were going to get more time there, but it was like kind of like an in-out deal. I was so mad.
We got there and they forgot to turn the hot tubs on for us. And they were cold tubs instead. So it was a short-lived stint in the hot tubs there. And the place was beautiful. We got out in the morning and they had a little grassy knoll with peacocks on it and llamas. So you can go get your pictures taken with the peacocks and the llamas at this place.
And then at night they cook them.
Oh yeah. They'll be on the table.
Yeah, they eat all just so differently around. Like, how about India? You ever been to India?
Yes.
We did the Golden Triangle.
Street foods and all that. Is it that like they
too, right?
The Golden Triangle is what we did in India, and most of our food was provided for us.
It was good.
I don't think that we had too many meals unless we were like at the hotel that we would.
We had an 8-hour bus ride. Do you remember that?
Well, it took 3 hours just to get the entrance of the highway in India because of the traffic.
Wow.
And I have a picture of traffic as far as the eye can see that we waited in for 3 hours just to get to the entrance to the highway. And then it was 5 hours on the highway after that to get from Delhi to Jaipur. We had 3 cities that we got to visit there, Delhi, Jaipur, in Agra. Agra is where the Taj Mahal is.
Oh, and that's where everybody was surrounding us because we were in Formula One t-shirts, and they all insisted that you were like a manager of somebody.
They thought we were with the team.
That's great.
But
they kept going picture, and I'm like holding my bag. I'm like, what? And the guy's like, just let him go. I was like, okay. So they started taking our pictures. Days later, we're on the internet. Look who I was with in Agra.
Well, my brother's brother-in-law is like a 6'5" giant redhead, and he went to Japan for work. And yeah, he had a hard time getting around because everybody wanted to take a picture with him.
Everybody wanted to get
Japan.
His picture, right? The other thing that was nice about India is the city of Jaipur that we got to visit. There's a beautiful palace there, and you could ride elephants from the parking lot up to the palace, or you could take a jeep ride. We opted for the jeep ride, but they also have in the city a central park that had about 25 different sundials in it.
Oh my God, one for every astrological sign you can imagine.
From one as big as my island here in the kitchen to one as big as the entire house.
Really?
It wasn't that big. You're exaggerating.
Ginormous.
Get out of here.
Jaipur, Jaipur.
No, it's true. They were big.
So sundials. So many different kinds of sundials too.
What was your now? What is your what is like your favorite food that you discovered as a new food when being out in the world? You know, in a different country.
Karang chicken.
Karage chicken.
Karage.
This is Japanese marinated chicken thighs that they deep fry in a wok and serve it with a little soy sauce to dip it in. But we tried making our own here the other night, and we failed miserably the first night, but the second night it came out really good.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's great.
The other thing is, in Japan, there is either a 7-Eleven, a Lawson, or a Family Mart on every corner there.
If you watch the episode, you'll see him at the cooler.
And before we go back to the hotel, you would stop there, get a couple of beers to bring with you.
What else did you get with the beers?
Well, at the front counter is the impulse items, and it's not Reese's and Snickers. It's Karenge chicken.
And hash browns.
and hash browns. So they get you up there, and you're looking at this giant piece of chicken. Right?
And they all speak English over there. They're not afraid to use their English.
And a couple of different times, we had like the best lunch or the best breakfast you can imagine by hitting one of these stores and getting some chicken and some peach buns and some whatever else we got. But like they say, you know, I don't know if you remember Fast Times at Ridgemont High, when Damone is trying to teach Mike how to be cool with girls, and that it's like, this is the best place in the world, right here. Right? This is awesome. No, we've had some great experiences, and the money goes so far.
Oh, yeah.
We would stop. We would get a couple of beers. We'd get our food. And
our
all
meal
that.
would be like, $20.
$20 was an expensive meal. At the 7-Eleven, it's $10.
Not even 10, maybe less.
Wow.
So in India, is the street food as bad as some of the videos that I've seen?
It depends. You got to watch for cleanliness.
That's what I mean. I see people stirring stuff with their feet.
What happened to me in Nepal?
If I remember correctly, we were on a tour, a 10-day tour, including Nepal, and most every one of our meals was arranged for us. So we had very little opportunity to go and try the street food or visit a street market.
Oh, we tried food all right when I went to Nepal.
Well, she had to have milk with her oatmeal in the morning, and they don't pasteurize or homogenize or
it's coming out both ends.
Clean up the milk at all, and our Western stomachs just cannot handle.
You handled it fine. It was me that was in the emergency room.
No, I didn't drink the milk.
You don't drink milk.
She landed in the emergency room in Nepal, and they wanted to keep her overnight.
Yeah, I was
we were going to miss our flight home the next day. So I took her out of their AMA, and they didn't want to give us the medicine that would keep her from
I had no
throwing
clothes.
up.
All my clothes were ruined.
Oh, yeah.
I had just a blanket going in the car.
But I pointed at the doctor like this. I said, now give me the meds. She had them in her front pocket. She didn't want to give them to me, but she gave me the list. I went to the pharmacy, and we got her home safe.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Not dead
and
yet.
medicated.
Not dead yet.
No fun getting sick overseas.
No.
Man.
So you're a paid musician now, from what I
40
understand.
bucks is 40
I got
bucks.
more than $40. I got like 60 for my first try.
Well, all
Hey,
right.
that's good, man.
Normally it's like what, $1 royalty, a penny, a nickel. I get 40.
She released her album last year on Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Or was it a year ago from Halloween?
A year ago from Halloween.
Wow, it's been a year and a half since she released her record, and she's got all of those royalties.
All right.
Stacks.
Ooh.
You're making some stacks.
Our main claim
He takes
to
my
fame,
stacks because he's a tax man.
our main claim to fame is Sunday night Piano Night Live with Lucia Glynn. This is our podcast you've watched, right?
Yeah.
And she will get a song and practice it all week long, and then premiere it on Sunday night, and then even give you a preview of next week's
If you
song.
watched last week's episode, he was like, "Oh, nobody knows that stupid effing song," and then I blew him away. Oh, he picks on me brutal, like I'm your kid.
Like, nobody knows who the Food Fighters are.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to deep dive some of these episodes.
Oh.
I want to hear the music, especially. I may have to buy the album. What's the name of the album?
Well, the first one's Effort Never Dies. So if you just look up Spitfire and Company Bandcamp, it'll come right up.
Bandcamp.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out.
How much you guys
I don't have no bars. Get out of here. Freaking weirdo.
I think I remember you, like, for some reason, were you on the news or something when that
I
came
was
out?
on Wine, Hops, and Stops with Jeff Bonomo down in Hazleton, and I just found out yesterday that I'm actually going on their television set with Glenn. It's called The Girls. It's another Hazleton television show. She's going to have me and Glenn on.
Oh, cool.
And they're probably going to work it out where we meet our all-time favorites, Raising Dylan out of Hazleton. They're a big TikToker, like the Chick-fil-A girl who happens to be my cousin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my daughters love her. No Chick-fil-A sauce?
No Chick-fil-A sauce for you.
Yeah, she's my
I'm gonna have to check
my
this out.
second cousin.
Oh,
I'm
really?
for her. Hey, one little gets her 3
Yeah.
million followers by all means.
Hey,
It's great. I think
Why
it's
not?
great.
so when you do your marathon trip, 10 countries in 11 days, is that 100% just for fun, or is it something you'll try to monetize or parlay into the shows?
Well, when you are a YouTube vlogger, as we are, you need fodder. You need something to show people, right? Now, this time of year,
We have nothing to show.
I'm stuck in an office with no windows for 9
You don't
hours,
want a camera on
10
him during
hours
the
a
day. He goes into bear mode.
It's insane what we do every day.
Yeah,
It
I don't
really
talk
is.
to him during the day. I wait till he comes home.
Well, once our 120-day sentence is over, between January 1st and April 30th, we do nothing, go nowhere, anything like that.
Nothing. It's torture.
Except when we go out to eat. This would be some of our
And he's
little
miserable.
taste this episodes. But come May 1st, we start in the U.S. We go to Reykjavik in Iceland. We get there at 5 in the morning.
Don't miss the ship.
Don't leave till 5 at night. Then we fly over to Denmark. We have an airport hotel there
He makes it very hard.
because we're flying to Germany to pick up a cruise ship the next day. Cruise ship takes us to Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Finland, Sweden, before it drops us back off in Denmark. 10 countries in 11
We go
days.
places that nobody's ever been.
That's
And
awesome.
I'm the first kid on my block to go to Lithuania. I'm
Really?
She's
sure.
looking forward to the Sweden trip because it's overnight, and one of our bands that we interviewed many years ago, I literally stalked her at the Chance in Poughkeepsie, New York, to land an interview with them at the Monster Energy Rock Festival in Maryland,
In Connecticut.
Sister Sin.
Sister Sin.
We've
and
been
Liv
best
Sin.
friends with them all ever since I stalked her in the bathroom. I literally opened up the door as she's going to the bathroom. I said, "You're Liv Sin." She goes, "I'm taking a piss and I'm taking a shit. Do you mind?"
Stop it.
And I said, "Yeah, I'll wait for you outside the door." And then I let her go. And then here we were when we were at the festival. She goes, "You're the girl that stalked me in the bathroom." I
Yep.
said, "Could you blame me?"
We were on
And
the
she
tour
just
bus
smiled.
with them. We were on the tour bus with them, interviewing them.
Mm-hmm.
And their
Nice.
security guard /
Oh
driver,
my God.
Sarge McIntyre, is still our are friends to this day.
He wears a kilt every day.
He does security for Rat and Ted Poley.
Yep.
And what's Ted Poley's band? I forget.
Danger.
Mm.
Stephen Piercy knows who you are because you have his magazine.
God, I haven't thought of Rat in
Me either.
Long time.
Round and round.
No, we've met some pretty.
Still a good song, right?
We've met some pretty famous ones over the years, especially Ripper Owens from Judas Priest.
And David Elfson from
God.
Megadeth.
That was funny.
We got to meet him.
First question out of his mouth: What is it? Bring your matching kid to work day or something like that.
Bruce
you guys aren't matching today.
Says who? I'm matching.
We met Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden. We got to hear him
We're
talk
the only ones that got to shake his
for
hand.
an hour about his book, and then he signed our books, and he wasn't shaking hands with anybody, but he made.
But he saw our shirts because they were custom made.
Oh, cool.
And that was, we love being so close to New York City, in an hour and 40 minutes, we can be on the bus.
As long as somebody's not shitting in front of me.
Yeah.
And that leaves us a good opportunity. We got to see, a year ago, we went down to see Mod's son at where was he?
Gramercy?
The Gramercy Theater.
Was it the Gramercy?
This is it.
Oh, Jesus.
Irving Plaza.
Look at this. This guy is like friggin' what's everything.
Here's our backstage passes.
Where's your backstage pass?
Hey,
wish there were backstage
we had
passes.
great seats for that. But we love Matt's son. He was dating Avril Lavigne for a while. They were engaged to be married.
You're obsessed with her.
I like Avril Lavigne like a lot.
Of course he does. He likes women with big butts.
Which is why you have you.
I don't have a big butt.
Well, I mean, that's stalking works, obviously, because that's how we got you guys on the show.
Yeah, we stalked you.
I stalk Gio every day. What are you talking about?
Didn't Gio stalk you and then
we mutually met. He was at Old Rangers the one night, and we just started talking with him and his wife, and it clicked. And that was the end of it. That's when I first learned about the podcast.
Party. That was Franny's.
That was a great time, yeah.
Were you at Franny's party?
30th birthday party.
No. At the Rangers. No, it was just there was only, I think we were the only ones there with Denise and her husband.
See, they were with Denise and Al. We were with Gianfredo and his wife Jenny when they were sitting across the bar. You don't remember.
But I'm telling you, friends of his then that we met at Franny's 30th birthday party?
Yeah, no, that's friends of Denise and Al. That's Denise and Al.
Oh.
Sounds like me and my wife
talking.
See, he doesn't remember.
That's
so
okay.
You were sitting here. Gianfredo was across this way. Him and his wife were sitting there the one night. And then when we were sitting with Denise and Al, they were talking about Mike Verone. And then that's when Al said, I don't remember telling Mike Verone to go into business for himself.
All that. Cursed.
He doesn't remember it because he was drinking Jack Daniels at the time.
I know.
Gentleman's Jack.
Gentleman's Jack. Oh.
Not that Al has much of a memory to begin with, but that certainly didn't help.
But they're definitely good people, and we love spending time with them whenever we could. We're taking them to Broadway.
God help me.
April 20th.
I'm going to sleep.
The Neil Diamond Broadway show.
Oh, cool! I love Neil Diamond.
Lucia's not a Neil Diamond fan.
I'm not a Croce fan.
She wasn't even born when Hot August Night came out. Okay.
I'm gonna sleep the whole time. I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna drink enough so that I pass out cold.
So, the night before on Friday night, we're going to see Judas Priest at Prudential Center in Jersey. We're going to stay over, and then Denise and Al are coming down to pick us up, and we're going to take them to the Lincoln Tunnel Park and ride.
God help them. They'll never be the same.
Where we leave the van, and it costs like $10 to park there, and it costs $6 for a bus ticket.
You better go attend to your kittens. Somebody just screamed at one another.
No.
You guys take the bus into the city?
We take the bus into the city. We use the Lincoln Tunnel Park and ride, or you can also park over in Harmon Meadows, which is right next to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford.
I think from the Poconos, the bus is always Mart's bus is a great way into the city. I think if you've ever gone out of the Water Gap or stuff like that, it's pretty.
A lot of people have told us to go to the Gap and pick up the and
Yeah.
take the bus over
It's
there.
a great way to get in there. Yeah, it's different than a lot of the other buses.
Jervis. They said to go to Port Jervis and take the
Port
train.
Jervis.
So
Oh, geez.
that sounds like a long involved.
Yeah, that's involved. I would seriously try. You should consider it sometime. Just go to the Delaware Water Gap and give it a try.
Well, tell them why you know this.
Well, I used to drive for them. I was a bus
Did
driver
you?
for them for a while,
Oh.
and I was one of my favorite jobs. But yeah, in my opinion, they're just very clean buses. It's a really good company, and they'll like, as opposed to other bus companies that I don't want to say their names, but these buses are clean, and they're the fastest route into the city. They'll get you there in no time.
We'll go over to Milford and then cross over into Jersey, and then take Route 15 all the way down to 80. Like I said, we can make the airport in New Jersey or the Lincoln Tunnel parking right in about an hour 45 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And after a show or that, I'm the guy that takes people home from a concert.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I ain't driving home.
Get in the car at 11 o'clock and pull in here at a quarter to 2 and still make it to work the next day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my wife's like that. She could do that. I can't do that.
Yeah, well,
Al goes to work down there in Jersey all the time, and he's going to take us to Rutt's Hut for hot dogs.
Oh,
cool.
Have you ever heard of this?
Yes, I believe I have. I've definitely not been there, but it sounds very familiar.
Anthony Bourdain made them very famous.
Ow.
Oh, cool.
Did I step on your toe?
Get out of
Did I
here.
kick your shin?
Get out of here.
Not yet.
So is it like a hot dog shack or?
They make a famous New Jersey hot dog called a ripper that it boils in the water until the skin on the outside rips, and
Sponging of your brain.
and like I said, they've been made very famous by Anthony Bourdain, but the people who eat them swear by them.
How do you remember all this stuff? Like, is there like drawers in here of information that I can reference?
She forgot what she had for supper already.
No, I didn't.
Understandable. I mean,
It's true. He's been like an Encyclopedia Britannica ever since I met him. Like, he'll ramble off this stuff, and I'm like, okay.
well, it's good for content for sure.
Sure is.
Why do you think he's always narrating the videos, not behind the scenes?
Well,
So my brother who lives in Jersey says that in Rutt's Hut the hot dogs are deep fried until the skin case.
oh, okay. That's it then. Okay. So we have yet to experience it. So on April 20th we will. That's going to be our
That's so
lunch.
cool. You guys going to do a video on it or?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
definitely.
And we have a matinee show with Neil Diamond, and then we're going to the Korean barbecue.
God
in
help them.
Manhattan. Have you
I've
ever
never
heard
had
of this?
Korean food. I've always wanted to try it.
Korean barbecue is the best.
They have a grill in the middle of the table, and you can cook the food yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But the one that we go to, they cook it for you
Mm-hmm.
on the grill in the middle of
So
your
good.
table.
Is it their owner or their manager? He's a famous basketball player overseas.
Oh, I do remember something about
I remember
that.
that too.
Famous Korean basketball player is a partner in the
Yeah, I
in
need to
the
get his
business.
name. I need to get his
Mhm.
name.
No, it was the off season we were there, so he was there.
Look at
Yeah.
them carousing around you. They like you.
You guys like me?
So Ann Blythe says she loves to hear you saying you're always very happy.
Are you always happy?
I'm married to you. I don't have a choice.
What's not to be happy?
I was gonna say that definitely sounds more Lucia, not less Glynn.
Well, we put our smiles on all day long, and it's good for business, and it's good for morale, and
Exactly.
it's good for the world. You
It's
know?
contagious.
His
Right?
shenanigans don't go
Mhm.
unnoticed, especially the way he eats his pizza.
Misery loves company is what they told me a long time ago.
Oh, I've seen how he eats that pizza, man.
Yeah.
What is up with that?
And if you saw
man?
last night's shenanigans, he was talking sushi with the cat.
So tell us, what's his unique way of eating pizza?
He scrapes everything off. He doesn't eat the dough. He'll take a piece of pizza, I kid you not, and he will literally suck the cheese and all the ingredients right off. He does not eat the dough because he
That
doesn't
sounds
low
fucking great.
No,
The
No.
dough is like
no,
the dough is like an edible plate.
Mhm.
no.
That's what he does. Now, me on the other hand, what I'll do is I fold my pizza in half. And I will
Yes.
let the grease drip, and I
Into
will
my
eat-
mouth.
Right. and
That's what I
will
do.
eat 2 or 3 slices. I got to watch because of the cholesterol, but I'll eat at least 2 or 3. I used to do what he did was eat the one and then scrape the rest, but there's no fun in that.
No, you got to eat the crust, man. Come
But
on.
I can tell you one food that I eat that he doesn't.
What's the
tripe?
Oh yeah, that's right. Weren't you doing like a tripe tour?
I still am.
What?
Every week I go somewhere different and I try it and I score them on a scale of 1 to 10.
So where are you going? Are you going in a 50-mile radius or?
Well, right now I've got so many lists of places that have it.
Okay.
And it's next to impossible during tax season to go where I want to go. But last week I actually had a fan cook me homemade. And I'm going to a fundraiser this Friday that's going to make it with bucatini. So I will be doing a YouTube episode when I go there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very neat.
Tripe.
You ever have it?
No.
Do you know what it is?
I have.
Is it like intestines or something like that?
The lining of the cow's stomach.
Close.
Mm-hmm. Look at G. He's like,
oh my. What do you got? What made you want to eat that?
What makes me want to eat tripe?
Yeah, what made you like?
Husband, he turned me onto it, and I love it. God, it's such a delicatessen. But the secret behind it is, if you smell the way they make it and it lands on your plate, forget about it. I'm not touching that.
Really?
Salerno's an old forge, and I'm not bashing, but they claim they make the best tripe. I only gave them a 7.
Really?
I've had better. Our Caro's the next generation in Pittston has the best, but the homemade's so much better.
Ugh, I don't know.
Good.
Better than what? Would be
better than what? Better than anything. It's just an Italian delicatessen.
Amblaces is very popular in Puerto Rico as well.
What's that?
Very popular in Puerto Rico.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Well, when we were in Japan, he actually ate fried tripe and he enjoyed it. Oh, here he comes.
So I've only had it once, and it was like in a soup, and I was not a fan. But I would try it. I'd try it again.
When we ate it in Japan, it was at our last meal before we were coming home. We were there for 10 days, and we got a reservation at a Korean barbecue over there that had the grill in the middle of the table that you could cook yourself. Mm-hmm. And we ordered the tripe because I knew that she would love it, and I ended up liking it cooked that way.
That's
not
the only way he'll
Italians
eat it.
do it, not the way the Italians do it.
You married an Italian, buddy.
Tony says if you're a real Italian, you find the tripe to be a delicacy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
We're gonna have to. You're gonna have to go on a tripe tour, I think.
I'm not going on no tripe
I'll take
tour.
Gio with me.
I'll just watch her. I'll cheer her on.
We'll do a new YouTube show, Gio and Lucia. It'll go over great.
Make me eat all kinds of weird stuff. No.
Come on, you say you're Italian. There's other weird foods out there other than tripe.
We're gonna
like it.
When it's tripe night at Carini, because I know that they make it.
Oh God.
Probably
Carini has a tripe night.
No,
I don't know.
Probably just make it for themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Her.
Stop minding the cat. These guys are more important.
I know. Be bold.
Oh, Fishing with Leo is checking in, and I think
Fishing with Leo, that's my YouTube buddy.
And Scott Bidwell checked in.
Oh,
look out below.
Longboard was checking in.
I hope you're paying attention.
Yeah.
I think they know him.
Not only Italians like that. It's not me. I'm Spanish descent, and I don't like it. Fishing with Leo.
How was Verone Spanish?
What's that?
How was Verone Spanish?
No, he's reading.
I'm reading Fishing with Leo's comment.
What did he say?
He says not only Italians like tripe. I'm of Spanish descent, and I don't like it.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Maybe you'll have to.
I've never tried it. I don't know.
I tried fried.
Yeah,
I try anything.
Yes, there you go. Try grilled. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can pretty much fry anything, and I'll try it.
Another Italian specialty that they had at Salerno's in Old Forge.
With sofrita. I won't eat that.
Which I would have to Google it, but I think it has something to do with the cow's lungs.
Yeah, I don't know. My grandmother ate all that stuff.
Yeah.
And you don't.
No, I used to be like, no, I'm not eating that. She would make me something else.
Make me
I know.
something. Yeah,
I'd rather
sandwich, kid.
Yeah, man. I'm like, I'm not eating that shit, Grandma.
So you actually just Google what sofrita is? You don't know? Oh,
Morel says tripe makes a good soup.
it does.
Sofrito. It's a food.
Sofrita, not sofrita.
It's not sofrito. All right, already.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, a real specialty.
Sounds good, like a nice, good lung.
Yeah, exactly.
Have a slice of that. Give me like a half-inch slice of that lung.
I just think there's some things that like we don't.
We're not made to eat.
No,
like
not that we're not made
like
to
gabbazel.
eat. That like we don't gotta eat it.
Have you guys ever had? Have you guys ever had gabbazel?
Gabbazel,
the head of the lamb.
No.
See, that's something my grandmother liked, stuff like that.
I never had it.
Like a lamb's face or something in a stew.
I mean, you got to think the cheeks are probably really tender.
There it is. You had it.
Thanks.
Italian sofrito. There you go.
Okay,
what is it made of? Oh my god.
I can't tell. They want me to watch a video.
You're not watching the video.
Yeah, I hate that.
They got you.
That's not that's a red sauce.
You'll be okay.
Sofrito Neapolitano with 8 ingredients.
Oh my god.
Okay, you do that. I'm doing this.
Oh, we're all on the edge of our seats now. We want to definitely find out what this is. Fisher Leo says some people love it. I'm not knocking it. My wife loves that stuff.
Sofrito.
So is there anything you would consider to be exotic or strange that you like?
What is it?
The most
it's
exotic
pork innards.
that I eat?
The Sofrito Napolitano, it uses a variety of different pork innards soaked at length to remove any gaminess. That's to take the dirt flavor out of them.
Well, poop, actually.
Yeah, the poop.
Yeah, right. That's what people are saying. A little gamey.
Sauteed in lard and finally braised in a robust and spicy tomato sauce, scented with chili peppers and herbs. Neapolitan Sofrito.
No thanks, man.
No pork innards for me. We ate the chicken innards in Japan.
You didn't like them.
I did not like it because it tasted like that crap.
Pussy. I did not.
Actually, so I turned off. Friends of mine, Charlie and Danielle, took us to the Brazilian place in Scranton.
Oh yeah,
and
I
was so excited that they had chicken hearts. I hadn't had chicken hearts since
chicken hearts are good.
Love chicken hearts.
So there's a purpose to this story about the chicken innards when we were in Japan. When we were out there, we actually connected with our #1 YouTube creators. They're called Daniel and Yuka. Mm-hmm. And when we got there, she took us inside. What was the name of that building? Do you remember the name of it?
Kabuchiko Tower.
Kabuchiko Tower.
Kabuchiko Tower.
And it's like, I don't know, 10, 20-story building. There's live music going off on every floor. There's restaurants everywhere. So she took us in this one restaurant, and she asked him, what do you want? Because they didn't have chicken hearts. And I said, he'll eat whatever. Don't worry about it. So they brought these chicken innards over. Yuka takes a bite. He takes a bite. They're both like, and I'm going gob, 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 gob.
But the second floor and the third floor and the fourth floor izakayas in Japan all had chicken hearts on the menu.
He was in his glory.
Well, they give you an iPad to order from.
Yeah.
And we cleaned them out of chicken
hearts. Every time.
Have you ever had them?
No.
What is he, a vegetarian?
My wife is German. I eat a lot of steaks.
We're gonna have to talk to your wife sometime. We love Germany. We love.
My wife makes delicious food, man.
Germany was one of our first international trips when we went. We've been in Munich. We've been in Berlin, Stuttgart, Frankfurt.
Mm-hmm. Regensburg.
Well, we're supposed to get to other ones, and we didn't yet.
Have you ever been to Nuremberg in Lake Ariel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good food.
Good food. Especially with the new owners. Well, I guess they've been owners for 4 or 5 years now, but we went to a Oktoberfest there. That's sad. We all actually met up.
Yeah, that's good.
And the beer was good. Mm-hmm. Food, not so much. But yeah, with the new owners, it's great. We were just there for
was
oil
good last
service, and food was excellent.
There was that other German place in Hawley.
German place in Hawley.
On Route 6, like as you were headed towards
Alpine.
Walmart.
Alpine, yeah.
Alpine.
Yeah, I used to really love eating there, man.
I missed that.
They found out their profit center was in retail.
Mhm.
Not
Really?
Yeah.
No. They had
got a
couple
rack and Weiss.
Oh, we were there.
Okay. I was wondering what the hell happened because I really enjoyed their food, man. I don't know.
If you go down to the Weiss Market on site 739 near you,
Yeah,
they have a whole rack
of Alpine meats.
that's all their stuff.
All their stuff
Yeah.
from there.
Oh, I got to tell Jenny that.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna love it. Okay.
They might even have it at the Weiss right in front of Hemlock.
Wow, man.
They do. That's how I know because that's the one I always go to.
Okay.
So that's the one I'm gonna buy from now on. Then I won't buy any other. I'll make sure that I buy their stuff.
I like
It's
the
great.
variety pack. They have one with 4 different bratwursts in it. Like bratwurst, knockwurst, weisswurst, and
Weisswurst
and pissants.
Chicken speck.
It's a little bit of chicken speck. Who doesn't love a good chicken speck?
Oh my god!
Oh, now I have to clean my glasses.
Good, go clean your glasses. Get out of here.
So Ann Blythe says that her father's wife or her stepmom used to cook the pig's head and just put it at the table, just intact.
No kidding.
My god!
She also makes Puerto Rican sofrito,
Okay.
which is garlic, green pepper, onion, cilantro blended together.
Oh, that sounds good.
Now I like that, but I hate cilantro, but
hate cilantro.
So do you?
I can't
I don't know
stand
if
it.
we can be friends.
Yes, but I don't mind the sofrito, and I don't mind what's that dip that you
Guacamole.
Guacamole has
Oh, I love
cilantro in it.
guacamole.
Tell them what your favorite delicatessen is. That's on the ship.
What?
The one that we were on the ship, and you cleaned them out of all their desserts. What was the name of that
The
dessert?
ensaimada?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of an ensaimada?
No.
It's a Philippine dessert, and we were on a cruise ship in the middle of the summer. They were on our way to Alaska,
We were.
and I saw them, and it looked like one of the Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster.
Yeah.
It had a big pile of cheddar
should've
cheese
seen how many he
on the
grabbed.
top of it. I said, okay, well, this looks good. It looks like a cheddar biscuit. How could you go wrong with a Red Lobster cheddar biscuit, right? And I bite into it, and it is a sweet dessert.
He had a whole plate full of them.
I said, you know what? I think this is the best thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. And I started telling people about it around us on
And
the ship.
sold them out.
I'm like, did you try that thing over there? I said, this is the best thing you ever fucking eat.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, and then we end up looking up the recipes for that online. We never made them.
Not yet.
But do you know what a duck donut is?
Oh my god.
No.
I
No,
don't
Duck
believe I do.
Donuts is a fancy donut chain.
Here we go.
They got one. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. They have one in Music at the shops at Montage. They have another one down in
His son is
Wilkes-Barre.
obsessed with them.
But they charge like $25 for it's like
6 donuts.
6 donuts for $25.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
Get out of here.
Bless you.
He's
Thanks.
allergic to me.
I
What's
think
that cookie
so.
place you guys love?
Oh, that's Crumble Cookie.
Crumble
Crumble.
cookie.
Cookie,
I haven't
yeah.
tried it yet.
Yeah, I like
neither. I haven't.
Crumble Cookie makes some pretty impressive stuff, man. I have to
Don't
say.
tell him that.
Well, this is what the Duck Donuts is kind of like: is they decorate them up, they dress them up, and
Yeah.
they
Cholesterol
finish
for me.
them. I'm not a big sweets person, but the ensaimada recipes that we looked up, they were all.
He says he's not a sweets person, says the guy who ordered Nerd Ropes the other night while he was drunk Amazon shopping.
I mean, worse things could happen, I suppose.
Anyway, they decorated them all very nicely, and they reminded me of Duck Donuts when I saw them online. The Nerds Ropes, I still have no explanation for a box of Nerds Ropes that ended up
I
delivered
told
to my
you.
office.
You were sitting on the couch and
She's
you were
saying that I
drunk.
ordered them. I don't
You
order
did.
candy online. No.
It was in your
I don't
account.
order
I
candy
don't go in your
online.
Amazon.
Somebody
I guess you
pushed
did
the
that
button,
You
not
pushed
me.
the button. Oh, blame the cat. There you go. Blame the cat.
It must have been the cat that ordered it. That
I'm so excited that I could buy Alpine's.
you need to get out more.
I do need to get out more. I don't get out. Anymore. We know this.
Monday nights.
Yeah, Monday nights, the Ranger.
Monday night.
We just show up one night.
We should.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could do a live podcast.
Oh,
a live collab.
Could you imagine?
Would they let us?
Gianfredo will be damaged for life.
I would be, but that's okay. I already am damaged for life.
Yeah, that fucking ship sailed quite a long time ago.
You should show up on a Monday. You guys would surprise Al. I think Al would be thrilled.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I haven't seen them in a long time.
Yeah, they live right down the road from me.
Yeah, we could just about throw a rock through their window.
Yeah.
I've seen Denise blowing leaves off her roof.
Oh yeah.
While standing on her roof.
You should put a whole bunch of leaves in her yard after she cleans up.
She's a landscaping animal, as it were.
She
Yes.
certainly is.
Yes, she is.
She would be good on the show Survivor. She would be really good.
With the chainsaw. She's good with the chainsaw, so.
Yeah, we have to get good with the chainsaws here. We're losing trees left and right.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
People to do that shit.
Well, I think we've had a lot of wind lately.
Yeah,
rain
has really damaged, because I look through the woods and I see a lot of trees down.
You better pray to God.
That's what we're seeing over here. Everywhere is trees down in the wood.
Yep.
Thank God, like in the woods by our house, not the ones by our house.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
I hear them fall.
Speak for yourself.
Well, he had one hit his house.
You had one hit your house? No shit.
That was the neighbor's tree, and then landed on my tree, and then uprooted my tree. And I was out making a video at like 9:30 when I heard the wind really pick up, and I said, this fucker's coming down tonight, and 2 steps towards my door, and it came down. Didn't do much damage, thank God.
Well, they said we might get some snow tonight. What do you think?
He's going in the hot tub.
I'm not pleased. I'm not pleased. We'll see.
I know. I just got back from Miami, man. I don't even
want
to hear that
stop with the Miami. I'm so jealous.
I want to go back.
In Tallahassee, she rubs it in my face every day.
We're going back already. My wife's getting tickets already.
It's the only cure for a good vacation. Buy more tickets.
I'm going to start calling dog sitters.
So I think I'm at my upward limit for standing right now.
All right, guys.
Next time we join you guys, we're gonna sit down too.
Yeah, next time maybe Lucia, you sing a song for us or something like that. That'd be cool with your piano. Yeah, you put your piano on. You could play the piano.
Whatever you want.
I like that you play the piano. That's cool. That's a good instrument.
I've learned to get away from the melody because I can never play it exactly like famous pianists like Gazmata or VK over in the UK can play. So now I just play by chords and I put the whole backing tracks to it. It sounds so much better.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Keep it fun.
It sounds good, mister. I don't play my guitar that my wife bought me.
You're always getting in trouble. I could see that.
I don't play the guitar.
I yell at him all day long. This is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
you guys. Well, thanks very much.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Can't wait to be on again with you.
Thanks.
Yeah, be on again, please. That'd be great.
See you soon.
Take care.
Bye, you guys.
Thank
Bye.
you. That was cool.
That was fun.
Yeah, they're good, man.
We could take our headphones
Oh,
off.
yeah. I forgot the whole headphone thing. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Real Redneck Podcasting once again.
Good thing I didn't even think of that.
Well, thank God you did, because
then we never would have figured out that we can't hear them.
I would have been reading lips the whole time. It would have been a totally different discussion, I think.
Yeah. Who knows what we would have heard?
Oh, could have been anything.
Or seen.
Ann says she's a pisser.
Yeah. Lucia's they're great people. They're a lot of fun to be around too. Had a really good time with them at the Rangers there that night. Good people.
Cool. We'll have to go check that place out, especially if it's got good food.
Dude, the food is and they have like a nice menu. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised. We should do it. I'm down.
We can take a boat over there.
Yeah. I know, man. Well, come on, dude. Enough with the rain, man. I'm getting I came look up the book. I still got my yays on. What month are we in? April?
Giant fucking boots.
I had to walk through the mud.
I told you I'd pick you up. I mean, it is your truck.
I know, but I wanted to experience the rain, the wind,
You're a stinking fucking hippie now.
I am, man. I know it's bad. It's getting bad. It's getting worse too. It's like a sickness. I think
if you really wanted to experience it, you'd go barefoot. You draw the energy from the earth.
I was doing that when I was in Miami. I was digging my feet into the sand, or just walking barefoot here and there. Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's fucking hippie.
But yeah, I just wanted to get the rain and
okay,
the fresh air, the breeze, the elements.
Breeze.
I also wanted to check for any new trees that were down.
Yeah.
And or anything that's up like heaving or rooting.
Yeah, like the 2 trees in front of my house. So.
I'm so shocked and amazed at this oak tree that they're gonna cut down, because the fact that it's still standing with the size that it is.
Yeah, that thing is.
I'm grateful.
Massive.
So yeah.
All right. Well, what do you think?
Yeah, it was a nice show.
It was a fun show. They were fun. I'm glad they seemed to have a good time.
Yeah, they did. They're good people. Good time.
Well, thanks for watching, and we will see you next Wednesday.